last time we left off, we were sorting out our ammo difficulties. Um, we have this sword, which is a really awesome sword. It does aggravated damage. Unnaturally light. We don't have a weight limit, so that doesn't matter um, from a numbers standpoint. But the aggravated damage does matter a lot, and it's also worth like $360. I'm not going to get rid of it just yet because it is a pretty awesome sword, and who knows, maybe I'll use it. Probably not. But sorry. If it comes to it and I need ammunition, I won't hesitate to sell that so I can get some ammunition.
Always a pleasure. What's tonight's order?
I need some equipment. He had the Dragon's Breath, which sounds real fun. To be perfectly honest, it does 96 or something, but it shoots really slow. It doesn't do as much damage as like what is this one? 32, but this has high fire rate. That has a slow fire rate. Yeah, well, good. I'm glad. I didn't want to buy it anyway. Yeah, I think I accidentally double clicked on it, and it would have bought it if my inventory hadn't been full already. So I'm glad it was. It's low fire rate versus high fire rate, so that's kind of better. It does 96 damage. What does my sniper rifle do? 96 versus 152 versus long range, so I can like sneak with this one, and this one you have to be up close and personal. It's a sawed off, so the range is, it says medium, but in short, it isn't really that valuable. I mean, not from what I can tell. And then I have the flamethrower, which also like has really high lethality. So yeah, I'm not too excited about that. I'm afraid. Oh, ammo full, huh? Okay, I believe you. Let's see. I need any of these. Take those. I want some of these, maybe. Yeah. Let's fill this up. We're gonna fill this up. Yeah. We down. We already spent $300 just getting that full, and then the auger. Which one is the auger? No, we don't want the Uzi. This is the one. Yeah. There we go. And we'll go ahead and take some of these too. Actually, we'll take some Desert Eagle rounds as well. But I gotta figure out which one those are. Yeah, this one. 50 caliber. That's enough. Alright, so now we have enough ammunition. We spent $700 getting our ammunition, so if you decide to be ranged, that is a legitimate complaint. If you want to be ranged, you're going to spend most of your money on ammunition. If you're an all melee kind of character, you're going to spend, you probably buy more blood packs than I am. But to be frank, if you're a melee character, you're going to be using your disciplines a lot more, and you're going to be getting hit a lot more, so you need more blood packs. I can sneak around, and no one knows where the hell I am, and I can kill people in one shot with a sniper rifle. So I don't need as many blood packs. Not really, although I'll get some. Why not? I'll get a couple blood packs. I'll get 3 blood packs. 3 blood packs, something like that. Just so I have them as a just in case scenario.
Here again? What's the matter? Can't bring yourself to tear into the neck of some quote-unquote innocent? All that blood out there, and you have to buy the prepackaged stuff. That's okay. I understand. I forgive you.
What are you implying?
All that power, and you don't even use it. Seems wasteful. Shameful. All these sheep, all these happy-go-lucky 9-to-5 tools walking around oblivious. If 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 of them go missing, the flock grazes on.
There's survival and there's homicide. I don't have to kill to feed.
Survival? Since when has survival had nothing to do with murder? Murder is what mankind and your kind do best. Can you look me in the eyes and tell me you've never killed anyone? How about it, Saint? Yes or no?
All the time I'm thinking about killing you right now.
Oh, as you should. Yes, I'm weaker than you. I'm no match for you. I serve your kind because of my weakness, my addiction to your blood, and I aspire to be like you, to think like you, to be on the other side of this conversation. I respect and envy you.
Well, as you said, now do your job. What's this? Do they have an Elder Vitae? Hold on a second. That's too expensive to do that. What is haggle? I can make it slightly cheaper if I do that.
Need a fix?
Yeah. $5 cheaper.
5?
I don't have that much money. I get
No. Green bitch would say no to that.
4 of those.
Now serving number 26?
That's all I can really do.
5?
I'm gonna have a hard time maybe at the end because I'm not sure there's much money to be gained after this point. Oh well. I mean, I can win with whatever guns I have available. And I can just save the ammunition from the shotgun and the flamethrower for the boss battles. And use the other guns for the minions. So I think I'll be okay. But yeah, you can win with any of the guns. It doesn't really matter. So I'm not too fussed about it. I may need the blood as sort of a healing potion. Let's see here. Alright.
Going somewhere.
I think we're ready to go confront LaCroix. What do you think? I think so. Or, I don't know if we're confronting LaCroix. Well, we're not quite... That's true. We're not confronting LaCroix right now. There's something else we gotta do first. But let's check to make sure that's what we gotta do. You have brought the Sabbat leader's pitiful existence to a violent end. The prince will be happy as a little girl when you show him. Well, yes, he will. He will be that happy. Oh, he didn't die.
Chief, you believe what happened the other night? I couldn't come into work on account I bought a tamale from a street vendor and got to scoot something terrible. What a lucky thing, too, because that food poisoning saved my life.
Wow. He's still alive because he had diarrhea. That's one lucky bout of the runs.
Me. But if I had been there, those punks wouldn't have gotten past the front desk. There's 2 things I can't tolerate, and that's terrorists and tainted tamales.
Oh my god. You are very lucky, Mr. Chunk. I hear that. I need to see LaCroix.
I guess you can go on up. He wasn't expecting you, but it should be alright.
He wasn't expecting me. He sent me to my death, is what we heard here. He just said LaCroix was never expecting to see me again. And that doesn't surprise me because I should have been dead. But I am far too much of a badass for that. Let's see how he reacts.
The Sabbat.
Our finish in this city.
Another obstacle is removed. From the enemy, we resurrect a new order. And this, in no small part, to your service. Did you hear that? You were never able to wipe them out completely. Keep it up, and you may have his job. My unstoppable crusader. My victories in this city are in no small part due to you. You've done what I've asked without question, and you've done it well. Take this small token of my appreciation. We'll rule this city side by side, you and I.
Oh, I really needed that money. I was really gonna need that because I was not gonna have enough funds otherwise to keep my ammunition up to what they needed to be. Um, I know where the key to the sarcophagus is.
You found the key. Where? Who has it?
Mm. An alliance with the Kuei Jin? Why?
This nonsense again. Look, I told you before. No kindred would ever ally themselves with those demons. This is a subterfuge. A trick to start a civil war. And apparently, it's worked.
Uh, mm, the Nines is innocent. You had to do it to bring the Anarchs under control.
It was a difficult decision to make. But I only did it for the greater good. The Kuei Jin did not question my scheme. But I did it to bring all kindred under Camarilla govern. And I did so only so that we could finally wipe out the Kuei Jin united.
Okay. Ooh, I like number 3, more money.
Here is what I will give you. Sheriff, you've just witnessed an assassination attempt. Deal with it.
Oh, well, that's pretty severe. No need, I was just joking.
As of this moment, there is no blood hunt against Nines Rodriguez. The Kuei Jin have revealed their plot. They want us to war against each other? Well, to that I propose an alliance with the Anarchs. Together, we kindred shall drive out these foreigners once and for all.
I can really, really agree with driving out the foreigners. That sounds great. Let's get rid of all the foreigners. Do you really think the Anarchs will trust you? The Anarchs will never enter an alliance with you. I'll do number 1.
Whether they trust me or not, the Kuei Jin are the greater threat. They do trust you, however. After all, you've been working for them all this time.
Not really. The only mission I ever got from the Anarchs was the Plague Bearer mission. And I actually got that from the Regent of the Tremere first, who's firmly in the ranks of the Camarilla. So number 1.
Spare me the explanation. I don't hold it against you. Your affiliation is a trite concern next to your accomplishment. In fact, you alone can bridge the two kindred communities and sound the Kuei Jin's death knell. You'd be a legend.
Well, isn't he flattering? I'll talk to them. I'm sure they can get them to see the pros of the alliance. I suppose I alone can do so, but I don't know how they'll take it. I think number 2.
Go to the last round immediately. Tell them the Kuei Jin have admitted to killing Grout, and that the blood hunt against Nines Rodriguez is officially over. Tell them I have realized the true threat the Kuei Jin pose, and wish to negotiate a pact. You will be my emissary for the Alliance, so naturally you speak on behalf of the Camarilla. Choose your words carefully. I will begin organizing plans for war. Good luck. The prosperity of all this city's kindred depends on your success tonight.
Okay. Their future's in good hands.
It's critical you see the Anarchs immediately.
Okay. This is one of the more interesting. We're about to get one of the more interesting missions in the game here. It's a dangerous mission. For sure. It's a very dangerous mission, but it should be entertaining. There is a way that you can get an extra bonus point. I know how to do it. It is kind of... It'll probably be pretty touch and go. I haven't done it in years. So, you know, even though, like, I'm not playing this game blind, I have played it before. It's like, it's been so long that I've forgotten tons of stuff. So, some things legitimately are like, oh yeah, I don't even remember that.
Wait!
Wait.
About the sarcophagus?
You don't look yourself, Beckett.
Don't open it. Whatever you do, do not open the uncurrent sarcophagus.
First we can't wait. You can't wait to pry it open. Now you can't. You want to keep it shut?
Well, despite what I said, if that sarcophagus is opened, it will be disaster. In what form, I cannot be sure. But after studying the evidence, I'm convinced now that it is better left undisturbed. And anyone who pursue any other course is deserving of the consequences.
Is it an antediluvian? Is it Gehenna?
If Gehenna has begun, then we are all doomed, no matter what course of action we take.
Thanks for the warning,
I
Beckett.
thought you deserved a chance. There's a good possibility we may not meet again. Goodbye, young one.
Goodbye, Beckett. Wow. Remember, there's only two people we can trust. One of them is the lone wolf. Who's the lone wolf? It's Beckett. So when Beckett tells us not to open the Encaran sarcophagus, I mean, that's, the game is giving you plenty of warning not to mess around. And we'll talk about this more later. I'm going to go ahead and end this video a couple minutes early, and I'll see you next time, folks. See you then. Later.